Hello and welcome back to Kerio60 Plays Xenoblade Chronicles X. Last time we started Chapter 9 and got our butts handed to us by the boss area of the chapter. This time we're going back to do the chapter and hopefully finish it this time. Now note, before this I did do a practice run to make sure I could actually finish it, and I noted I could, so we should be able to finish this off a little easier. Primer into 0-0 so that I can make more crits or more TP. Go into an early bird and then tornado blade everything. This is probably the best thing you can do, is attack all the sneakers and the like before. Oh. Now, however, I am recording myself, so this fight's actually going worse than my practice fight. Oh, just barely missed that. Oh! I have enough PC currently. Okay. I guess I got hit by one of the flinch knockouts. Okay. Now, once you get to just these two, Boudier first because of that attack right there. I'm gonna have everybody start targeting Boudier. Just concentrating fire command because that would help tremendously. And now I'm gonna switch to this just so that I'm not literally starting to die. Having them target. Now this fight's gonna take a bit because unfortunately there is a second portion to this fight after we finish this portion of it. Oh, I'm still under aura of the... Oh. Of course you do that. Oh. Swap to the evasion. Boost TP, which is why I'm always at such a high TP gain. And it also boosts critical, so let's get out some crits. Do some Violent Streak. Sliding Flinger, all were crits on a side attack, so that's good. Okay. Boost TP on crit chance, and I shouldn't fall in any more fights, hopefully, unless I'm completely underleveled. Thankfully I did that before she turned, so it still counted as her being her side facing towards me. And do that. I feel like I could probably get away with using overdrive, but I'm also like, I really don't want to waste overdrive right now. Maybe if Primer was available, then I would actually worry, but especially since we haven't gotten to the next portion of the fight, I want to be at least a little more cautious with what I do. And there we go.
Stakes are raised.
I assume that means skulls, because that's a raised stake.
Act 2 begins. Equip yourselves as you see fit.
This is the only part I'm actually more so worried about because of the issues of skull combat. Note, fight everything else first for this fight. Just gonna put that out there. Like normal. Wow, okay. I think you can own. Defeat the Deva Kaldor first. It's way more worse than the Visara. Okay, failed that, but heal myself. Now it's just the Visara. Obviously, do anything necessary to break down the appendages. Wow, I'm in a good day. I have a good day today. Nope. I want the other leg caption first. Oh, it's invincible. Oh. Where did you guys come from?
Sorry, I need to recover first. Better stay wish. Take this. Move in and strike. Here comes you wish. You wish.
Oh, God. Concentrate fire. They're all just attacking the Visara. Finish that guy. Keep one There we go. That. Now he has to get back into the fight, so he's no longer invincible. Weaken him slightly by taunting him. Only care about me. Good thing I have the heavy scale tank. And bang! Removed. Is that Brimstone? Did he just force Brimstone to fire? How?
Don't have to ask me twice.
That's probably the worst. It's the most damaging attack, but it doesn't really work in this scenario. He's almost done. So, a couple more hits should be just fine. Thermal resist up. And there we go. Chapter 9 is done. Thankfully. Wow, that took 12 minutes. Oh. I'll do one more thing since this is mostly catch up from
I thank you
the
for this
last.
defeat. Our encounter has been most edifying. North of here lies
Pick
a
up
shadowy
from
land
the
of
last
rock and
part.
fire.
So,
Jagged black stone, lit only by scars of boiling magma. There you will find the ganglion stronghold. May the tides of war lift your fortunes.
I question how your mech is back together because I literally took off all your leg armor.
That guy was not so bad, huh?
Yeah, he said they're mercenaries. Maybe we could convince them to fight for us.
Great idea, Lindley. Tatsu love kitties.
I wouldn't call them kitties to their face, small fry. They'd slice you up, brine the wedges, add a nice buttercream sauce, then...
Lindley talking way too many details.
Oh, sorry. Was I saying that out loud?
Lindley is not funny.
Hey, good news. Lau was just admitted to the maintenance center. Looks like he's gonna make it.
Really? Thank God they got to him in time. Let's hurry back and check in on him.
Right.
I don't trust anything.
Elma? What is it?
Nothing. Sorry. Just a little worried about Lau. Let's get back to New LA.
But I'm gonna have to warp there anyways. Just so that... And I kind of just want to get this certain mission out of the way so that then next part we just get straight into the more weird portions of the game because we're doing a lot more Affinity missions before we head on into the next chapter.
Grandmaster Luxor.
I thought I told you never to disturb me in this chamber. What is it?
Sir, a message from Gajar. You'll want to see it, sir.
Interesting.
We will no longer enjoy the benevolence of Ganglion patronage. So be it. The Rothian people will make our way as an independent mercenary force, effective immediately. We look forward to settling our debt with you on some future battlefield. Until then. Good job,
Ooh.
you traitor! I should have known those ungrateful rats would bite the hand that feeds them!
Says the one that bit them first. Can I just get on with the actual rest of the chapter, please? So I can finish this? Ooh.
You seem to enjoy that, Prince John.
But what a shame. If only I could see the look on what that overgrown slug calls a face.
My prince, what has gotten into you?
You disapprove?
On the contrary, everyone loves a scoundrel.
Is that so? Then we're in luck. From this day forth, we are lawless vagabonds, subject to no one. What say you to that, you Rothian scoundrels?
That is a weird description of yourselves. Black screen, come on. Oh. Of course those two are the ones with it. Because of course they are. Oh, let's finish up the chapter. And get that one more Affinity mission out of the way. Because the Affinity mission is a girl's wings. Because it's the Scale Flight Module mission. And then I get to at least show some of it off in the next chapter. Because it'll make traveling so much easier and not anymore of the issues that occurred in earlier parts where we're just walking around. And now warping for the most part is negated. But that's interesting.
Morning, Sleeping Beauty.
Oh, there's Doug.
Is this delightful?
New LA, buddy. Sorry, no real body just yet. They saved your min before it shut down. Too bad, huh? Better luck next time you die.
See, Doug, it's all my fault.
Save
Oh,
it.
no.
Just rest. Elma?
Doug, you beat us here.
I assume Doug was the group was with the group that
Why don't
picked
you go
up
take a look for
Lau.
yourself? Say hi.
Thanks.
Doug, we need to talk. Can you spare a minute?
Oh no.
Of course.
It's about Lau. I have a suspicion. Well, it's more than a suspicion.
Let's hear it.
Oh God.
The alien were struggling to retrieve that alien mech, the Vita. Lau suggested we go after it. He even planned the mission. So we extract it. And the Ganglion know exactly where it is when they come for it, with Lau's team away from guard duty.
Oh God.
In this last mission, he gave us coordinates for a lifehold unit he found. Turned out to be a Ganglion ambush.
Oh
It's
no.
too much to be a coincidence, Doug.
Well, what do you think, Rook? You think he's a spy? Even if you're right, he saved our bacon plenty of times. We should at least give him a chance to explain himself.
Yeah,
We owe him
that's
that
fair.
much.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I guess that's the truth. That Lao is most likely a traitor. I'm surprised she didn't bring up the fact that the one person knew about the mimisomes first. Well, finally, we can save. And I'm definitely finishing up the Skull Quest now. Because that is in the Industrial District. In the Outfitter's Hangar. Oh, shoot. I have to set the basic mission first, don't I? If I don't, good. If I do, dang it. No, it's open. Okay. Thankfully, I already did this next part. For the most part. But if you're wondering what I'm referring to, the first part of this Affinity mission asks you to get an upgraded coil from Oxherbs and Civilum. You can just grind the two right there at the front next to 403. And a light speed jet fin, which are those, comes from those flying enemies that... Oh. Yep, I have to still go back and get the basic mission because of course I do. But it's like fleet Arions. They're the flying enemies with the jets that are more actually actual like creature than the actual like ganglion flight enemies. It's the best way I can put them. They have jet boosters out the back. Right around, and they tend to appear a lot right around the center landmarks and FN points of Oblivia. But since I already have those two picked up, I can immediately head out to the base, the next portion of the quest
So
after
you made
this.
it. Why am I not surprised? Who else would have the stones to turn up for an experimental Skell test flight? Stones in your head, I mean. You and Doug are the only ones crazy enough to even try.
That's about right.
Put it, Commander. I mean, sure, previous tests often involved engine explosions and lots of fire. And there was that one that went berserk and crashed itself into the sea. But that's all a perfectly natural part of the R&D process.
Yeah, that's
Right?
fair.
Oh, wrapped around her itty-bitty finger.
No,
don't she?
I'm just
Doug, too.
honestly.
All is grousing. That boy just keeps coming back for more. I don't get it. Must be addicted to the rush, I suppose.
Commander, risking life and limb in the name of science is a noble cause and its own reward.
Yeah.
Science is just that in general.
Anyway, enough chit-chat. Lynn, why don't you walk him through it?
Right.
Through it? It's only one person.
I've been mulling over why all my flight pack designs keep blowing up. I think I've
Essentially.
finally found the cause. Conventional skells just don't have the energy to provide enough lift. So I've taken a step back and redesigned a skell from scratch. The result is an integrated flight-capable skell system.
Yay.
CSS for short.
Forget the stupid acronym. I financed this, and I say we're calling it a Skell Flight Module. Oh, did I mention I also got the arms manufacturers on board to help out?
Really? You're the best, Commander.
Yeah, well, that ain't the hard part. We can't have any more failures, you hear me?
Oh.
This time it's a sure thing, my friend. The two of us are taking part in development to make certain of that.
Isobe, Jajani.
Well, if the big wigs at Sakuraba and CNC aren't worried, I guess I shouldn't be.
Yes, although we do have a slight concern regarding a lack of materials, don't we?
How much
A
concern we
small concern.
Well, our final check turned up one significant problem.
Oh.
Now, our chances of success are maybe 10%, you know.
That ain't good. What if we fix this little problem?
99.9999999% success. Right, Jajani? Yes, yes. Near perfect odds, aren't they?
Then the answer's clear.
Done.
Sorry to surprise you with this, but can you go salvage the materials?
Except, already done. It's not like I already did it.
All right. Bring the materials back here once you round them all up.
But they wouldn't know that. They expect you not to have done it, or know the bookends.
Understood, sir. I'm on it. I promise to get this big bucket of love into the Mirren skies before long.
But, yeah. Upgrades, coil, and lightspeed jet fin from Etragons of Oblivia. Well. Oh. Now that we finished this, time to just turn right back around. And thankfully we just have to open the door instead of running all the way to the back. Because of course you need to run all the way to the back. What just happened?
The hell did you do, Lynn?
I don't know. Just give me a second.
Vandom is literally angry. Oh no.
Oh! I had the amp furnace circuit in backwards. I am so sorry. I can't believe I'd do something that dumb in the final check.
Oh, you're back. I take it you managed to gather the materials? As you can see, the test flight's gonna need to be postponed. Maybe canceled entirely. Sorry for the bad news after all your hard work.
No, wait! I'll handle the repairs and resolve the final issues myself. Commander, please. I need this to work. I need to make it happen.
Yes, you do, because we kind of need it.
The last homework assignment I'll ever have. Please, let me complete it.
I understand where you're coming from, Lynn, but it's not my call. That last slip-up has the Sakuraba guys spooked. The higher-ups aren't gonna be happy unless this thing can be mass-produced.
But
Yeah.
all my work.
The apple really doesn't fall far from the tree. Don't worry about it, Fandom. I'll convince my people. I may just be a humble engineer, but I've given my life to Sagraba. Let an old man cash in some of his favors.
That's
Thank you,
interesting.
Sarai.
Well, that's one problem down. But this death trap still needs a pilot. After that little display before, I doubt anyone will be nuts enough to volunteer.
I doubt anybody's nuts enough to volunteer. Oh no.
You'd have to be real crazy.
He's like, he already knows what I'm about to do.
Thank you so much. I swear I'll make this thing work.
Now that's
And note, it only happens in cutscenes.
I'll have it ready by tomorrow.
all right. You've got till morning. Past that, we'll have to call it off for now.
Oh,
The higher-ups will want to take another long look and decide if this is still where they want to spend their money.
Understood. I won't let everyone's hard work go to waste.
get done, Lynn.
And I won't let down my brave test pilot either. I swear.
Now, hopefully I don't blow it up like I did in my original playthrough. If you're wondering what I mean by that, I got distracted by one of the treasure boxes near the area we're supposed to go to after the Skell is done.
I swear it's totally safe and secure this time, Commander. We dreamed of a Skell that can fly through the air, and now it's finally here.
Looks that way to me. And trust me, I looked close. This thing should work. Better.
I accidentally blew up the... But anyways, I blew up the Skell because there was a level 60 enemy that appears to surprise you when you go after that specific treasure box. And it's like, oops! I got the Skell blown up. Tough luck.
Assuming you get up there.
It'll fly, jeez. Do you trust me on this or not?
You give back the Skell back anyway, so... It's not like that's an issue.
A perfect test flight and show all these naysayers what's up.
All right, let's get this party started. Flyer to the specified point to start. It's a spot we haven't been able to reach before now.
Obviously, because we need flight to get it.
Our test flight.
I thought so. We'll be monitoring your progress from here. Good luck.
Oh, and whatever you do, don't damage the Skell.
I think what you meant to say was come home safe.
I had definitely heard don't blow up the Skell. Okay, which way am I going? Now, obviously, once this finishes, you can put it on any later Skell variant. This one's also only for this mission. You don't get to keep it, and I doubt you would want to keep it because it's a level 15 Skell. Yep, here we are. And as I said, do not go after that archaeological discovery point, because if you do, you will lose the Skell.
I gotta say, it looked pretty tough. How did it feel?
Any problems? Tell me everything down to the tiniest detail. I need it all. I felt like I was myself, and that's just from watching down here.
Yeah, and you're in my party all the time, meaning you automatically get access to the flight in the Skell. Because you're required for the story missions. Why? I'd rather have other units actually be required over Lynn and Elma sometimes. Because some missions just feel like they fit other units better. Now time to head back down and finish this Affinity mission, and then we'll call it a part. But also note, now that we have the flight pack, we can no longer jump. Do normal jumps. I feel like that should have been fixed at a later point, but you know. And there we go. But also do note, flying does take up fuel. So if you're not managing your fuel supply, you will run out of it real quick.
We'll get rolling on mass production ASAP.
This makes everything worth it.
I mean, now everyone's after. It's gonna be a shortage of Voxerbs and Atragons because those are required, right? Ask Lynn how many failures she's experienced to reach this point.
You know, before they died, my parents began this as independent
It's the
research
parent research project.
project, but they passed away before they could finish the design. That's how the flight pack got started. A device that can let any Skell fly still feels like science fiction. I can't imagine what possessed them to even attempt such a thing. But I knew I had to finish what they started. I felt like I'd never be a worthy engineer if I didn't. So, I called it my last homework assignment.
Those are some big shoes to fill. You can rest assured that your folks would be proud as hell. You know that, right? You did good, kid. You too. Thanks for all your support.
It's
Damn straight. Once we get our people trained up on these.
because let's be honest, we need to.
All right, enough jibber jabber. It's time to get flying.
Now, nope, all Skells are immediately equipped with this, so don't worry, you don't have to go back through everything or pay for one. It's an immediate free upgrade. And with that, so anyways, thank you all for watching, and next time we're going on to the Affinity mission, Manhunt. Because it is honestly mandatory. But other than that, thank you for watching. Check the iCards if you want to see more of my videos. And see you all next time. Bye!